Yo, my dudes, what's going on? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into New Girl, Season 1, Episode 15, called Injured. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully, you are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. But with that being said, buckle your seatbelts. Let's ride.
Long post right, just go down out towards the parking lot, get in the car.
Who are they playing against? Kids? I guarantee you it's kids.
You're a comedian, Schmidt.
Oh no, it's grown-ups.
Hi. Schmidt! Come on!
Holy crap. Oh!
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. Oh! Oh my god!
Dude.
Sorry.
This is real!
Probably your lateral sizer.
Thank you. I'm feeling better already. See you guys back at the loft.
Oh my god.
Oh! What did you just... I'm okay.
No freaking way.
What did you do? You hit my car.
Oh my god, they're both freaking...
Relax, okay?
They're both so
Relax,
bad.
That's all I did. I did this. The rest was already there. Okay, I did a dent there.
I'm taking you to see my friend.
He undid a dent.
Now. Is this your car?
Yeah.
Look at Winston.
Cool.
Yeah?
Buy a new car, man.
You buy a new car.
I bought a new car. It's what you borrow every morning when this one makes the weird sound. That's not a good sound. Just give me the keys. See? That was the noise I was telling you about.
Oh my god.
So, please don't take those pills.
Take the pills.
Don't take those
Take the
pills.
pills.
Nobody prescribed
Take
them.
them.
Why would you take them? No,
That's a code. Take that.
that's bad.
That means
Don't
do
do
it.
that.
Just take them, Nick.
Those are designed for severe menstrual cramps, so they should cure your baby backache.
Baby.
Your baby back ache.
Yeah.
What? What's wrong?
No, it's your thyroid. I noticed something while you were swallowing. Do you mind if I?
I mean, I don't know what choice I have.
Do it, Nick.
Put the baby's head at the bottom.
Jess, seriously?
You told him, Jess? Really? It's not a big deal. Don't tell them.
We're just hanging out. With my best friend.
Come on, Schmidt.
Oh, what are you doing,
You
Schmidt?
kiss me? What's your problem?
What is he
Get out.
doing?
I'm gonna beat this, man.
I don't have anything. What is going on with you guys? Thanks for
Oh,
telling
they're
me.
scared. They're nervous.
Hey, are you okay?
Freak him out. You're gonna freak him out. You're freaking everybody
Why are
out.
you crying?
You're making me cry with your emotions.
What is going on right now?
Winston, you?
I love you so much, man.
Stop it. Enough. Hey, stop it. You don't get to
She's
sneak
so
it like
cheesy.
girl.
Wow.
Sure, 100%.
Why?
Because of that joke.
Yeah, but
Jess, you don't want to talk at a funeral. I've tried that once. What kind of dummy fixes a washing machine using a knife?
Oh
This kind of
no.
dumb. It did not go well.
I don't
You
want
try to go
talking at my
comedy?
funeral. This is a sad. You just keep singing. Man.
Okay.
You tried, Nick. You tried.
Hey, hey, sad song in the world.
Got a nice voice, man.
It is so weird being sober right now.
Can I get some weird rapping?
Nick Miller from the streets
Hey.
of Chicago. Cause players play like they do, like they did. It's in
She
my
can't
glass,
pitch in?
Represents the tears from my eyes. I love you, dog.
This is a
I love you, dog.
Nick Miller, yo, streets of Chicago, rough and tumble, one love, you my heart.
Nick Miller never does anything.
All right.
Well, you're gonna be jumping in the water today.
Nick,
All right.
get out there.
Yeah.
I'll hold your wallet.
I don't have a wallet.
All right, well, that's fine.
I have a sandwich bag with my license and money in it.
Okay, I'll hold your sandwich bag. Get out there. Go.
It's a little cold. Just in terms of running into the water, it's a tad on the cold side.
And I can't be too sure, but I think you're finally about to see your best friend's penis.
Nick,
He's about to be excited.
to show his penis to the ocean and not me.
Nick,
Yeah, wait. He's still bothered by it.
My testicles are in my abdomen!
I don't think this is the right time to bring this up, you guys, but does anyone
fine.
else think Nick could stand to lose 5 to 7 pounds?
Oh my God, Schmidt. Shut up. Are they gonna hook up?
I'm not gonna remember any of this in the morning, am I?
Most certainly not.
Oh no.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, we should go home.
Yes. Let's go home.
Oh, they didn't even go home. He got sand all in the hair. No Winston? Don't make the comment, Schmidt. There you go.
Hope you didn't get sand in my car.
Yeah, that's this car's problem. Too much sand.
Too much sand. Oh.
God, there's soot coming in from the floor.
Oh my God.
He's out. I'm gonna need a copy of your health insurance.
Oh, I'm gonna be paying with cash, actually. It's a mixture of paper money and change. I do have a check that's post-dated. There's a 60/40 shot that's gonna clear. I hope that's good.
Gonna have to be good.
Do I have to do this now?
Man, shit is getting serious in this episode.
Linked out. I think it's like a cyst or something.
Dude. Schmidt.
Fredo kissing me, Schmidt.
What is wrong with you, man?
All right. What do I? Let's figure this out.
It's already taken care of.
What do you mean it's already taken care of?
Oh, we
Jessica.
split it.
Oh. Everyone. Winston, let it go.
I walk so damn fast. I'm coming. Can a man say goodbye to his car?
Right? Like, seriously, slow down. All right, season 1, episode 15 of New Girl. And that was probably more emotional than, you know, what we are used to when it comes to the show. Some very touching moments, obviously, with things getting real, almost as real as it gets. We obviously dodged a bullet with Nick not having cancer, but that could have gone really bad really fast. Other, you know, emotional, I guess you can say, things that were going on. Obviously, Winston and his car, him having an attachment to it and not wanting to get rid of it because of all the memories. I'm pretty sure there's, you know, mostly all of us, if not all of us, have had something similar to that. Maybe it wasn't a beat up car or something like that, but it was, you know, something that you cherished and it meant so much to you. And, you know, it was just tough to let go. And some of us are probably still battling with that, where we're holding on to something that should be let go and we can't let it go. And so I understand where Winston was coming from. Obviously, he needs a new car, but it's not easy, man. It's definitely not easy to just get rid of something that, you know, means the world to you. Obviously, we start this episode off with them just kind of playing touch football. Jess goes as far as tackling Nick. I'm not sure why. They're on the same team. Maybe she was doing it for fun. Who knows? But Nick gets hurt. We then find out Nick is very stubborn. And don't take it the wrong way. And you can disagree with me. That's totally fine. Don't take it the wrong way. But what I'm saying is that, like, I see myself in Nick a lot, which is probably why I'm so bothered by him. He's very stubborn. He won't do something that he needs to do just cause. He'll always say, I'm fine, and this and that and that. And I'm very much that way too. And so, you know, I'm sure people that are in my life are very bothered by that from me and how stubborn I can be. But he's very much like me. He's very much a stubborn person. He gets emotional, a little more emotional than I do, but definitely very similar traits to Nick. And that's probably why, like I said, why it bothers me so much to see Nick, because maybe it bothers me that I'm seeing myself in him. But, you know, he obviously got hurt during the football game. You know, they then tell him He needs to go see a doctor. He obviously says that he doesn't have health insurance and that he doesn't go to the doctors. He doesn't care for all that stuff, so he's not going to do it. He's just very, I don't know. It's almost like he doesn't care, and I wonder if they'll ever dive into why he is the way he is, because he doesn't put effort towards a lot of things. And I wonder if, you know, at some point Nick and Jess do start dating, if he'll show more, like he'll, you know, prove that he wants her, or if it'll be one of those things where since he's act like he doesn't care about anything, it'll, you know, hurt their relationship. I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking way outside of the box with that one. There's obviously something brewing there. Whether they act on it or not, I just got to wait. I have to wait and see. But so she basically sets up an appointment for Nick to go see one of her friends. Her friend's obviously a gynecologist, so that has nothing to do with the spine injury that he had. But the friend knew enough about it, and, you know, was willing to give him medication and stuff and all that good stuff. But then, you know, there were some serious moments between Nick and Jess where he made some comments that I don't really agree with. And one of those being the fact that he said that Jess doesn't know how to be serious. I just think that Jess hasn't had a moment like that where she needed to be serious, at least not in the show so far. And she just tries to make light of the moment because of the fact that it's a really shitty moment. So like Jess doesn't, it's almost like Jess's attitude towards things is just never to be down. And if people are down, then don't add to that. Instead, let's try to bring them back up. And so I can see where it's annoying to some people, because sometimes people just want to mourn and be sad and depressed and stuff like that. And she can become too much where you just really don't want to be around it. But I think for him to say something like that was kind of screwed up. I don't think he meant it. Obviously, he was on medication or whatever. But the rap stuff and everything, the song with Winston and Schmidt and everybody chipping in, was really funny and cool to see. I'm glad that CC and everybody, you know, joined in on the fun. Well, not the fun, but join in to take care of Nick and to make sure he's all fine. There was a really cool part as well where, not that it was cool, but it was just one of those like, man, I wonder how many people really do this because I do it. Where you have a symptom and then you look up those symptoms and then you're like panicking, like, oh no, I have this, I have this, I have this. I'm sure we've all been there. So the fact that they brought that up was really cool. Random kisses on the lips from Schmidt. I'm not sure why. Just overall, man, it's crazy what a show like this does, man. Because you really like sit there and you start to think, and it's like a comedy and it's supposed to make you all cheerful, but then you get an episode like this and you're kind of like, man, life is real sometimes. And just like that, you can go from being like really in a good place and having fun to bam, somebody could be sick, or, you know, something bad can happen to them. And so like it was one of those like eye openers, even though it wasn't like trying to be that, it still was for me a very much an eye opener. But I mean, overall, man, this show is awesome. There's so many shows that you guys recommend for me that are so freaking good, and every single time I do a review, I literally bring it up all the time. It's just, I enjoy it. I enjoy what you guys allow me to do, the shows that you guys recommended me for me to watch. It's just awesome, man. It makes me appreciate television a lot more, because growing up, you couldn't sit me in front of a TV for more than half an hour. Unless it was a movie, it was like I wasn't gonna sit there and watch a TV show, nor was I gonna binge it or anything like that. And so the fact that I could watch TV shows, have my opinion on it, share my opinion with you guys, and you guys just, you know, either agree or disagree and let me know your reasonings why, that's awesome, man. It's super cool to see that, to just be a part of it, just to hear the feedback from you guys. It's super awesome, and I enjoyed it a lot. But that's the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. Again, before I go, I gave this episode like a 9, just because of the story that was being told. Not so much the comedy of it, but the comedy definitely did add to it. It was more the story being told and how real shit got. So I'll give this episode a 9. But that is all the time I have for this episode. Thank you so much for joining me. I will catch you guys later. Bees, guys.